With the 2019 Princecraft Sport Fisher LX25 4S, this is Rick Lazell for BoatDealers.ca. You know, the folks at Princecraft really understand the importance of blending the fishability that is the Sport Fisher model, as well as style. We want a little bit of style, and I take that with the black pearl wood grain inserts here around the control box and around the dashboard up here in the helm station. We've got a nice lighted cup holder up here. Obviously the Humminbird graph, nice and readily accessible. A quick, easy to remove plexiglass windshield, and even a little bit of a raised footwell for my feet here at the helm. As I get up from the helm, one thing I did notice as I walked through the boat earlier, this spot right here, this passageway here, a little bit tight for a guy my size. I kind of think maybe these seats could be just tucked in a little bit tighter, or perhaps the dinette table could be brought in a little tighter. The money on this boat, the real magic on this boat really happens back here at the stern fishing area. And there's just so much for us to talk about here. One of my really favorite discoveries early on as I got on the boat, I had read about this lockable rod storage locker. I got in here earlier and I pulled the tape measure out, and to my very, very smiling surprise, I found we've got a grand total of 4 rod holders in here, and I can fit 7-foot rods under here. That's a real smart setup from Princecraft. Fishability on the Sport Fisher LX is really everywhere, but as I said, it really comes through here on the stern of the boat. I've got really good appreciation for these fold-down fish sheets. More importantly, I got a lot of happiness and a great big smile when I came back here and looking at this rear fishing station. We've got a built-in bait well here. We've got a giant aerated live well here. I think I measured out earlier. This is 34 inches across, huge live well. Check these out. Boxes down here accommodate all of our gear. We've got not 1, but 2 gates for accessing the boat from the swim platform. Princecraft has even done a special treatment on the flooring back here in the fishing section to bring in all the lines and the colors of the boat. And the last thing I noticed about from a fishability perspective, right in front of me here right now, there's 3 big rod holders sitting here. Everything you could want for your setup, for your spending your afternoon or your morning fishing on the back of the boat is right here. So most pontoon boats have a bimini of some kind on them. The Sport Fisher actually takes, and I've talked about those styling cues and the fishing and style moments, they take that, they actually pull that right into the rail system itself. Look how beautifully polished these are, as opposed to a traditional anodized, kind of that dull material. Princecraft's actually done a really slick job with this, bringing a polished style feel right up in and around the bimini itself. Part of having a great fishing package is having a manufacturer that's going to set everything up for us the right way. We've got that great Minn Kota up in the bow section of the boat, and here underneath the console on this very handy little slide-out tray, we can accommodate our 2 batteries for running all of our electronics on the boat. Our test boat today is outfitted with the Elegance Edition package. This gives us the beautiful 4-step stainless steel reboarding ladder on the swim platform, as well as LED lighting on the logs, the speakers, and the cup holders up on the console, and the black pearl wood grain table in the interior of the boat. Fishability continues up here in the bow section of the boat. 2 more of these beautiful Princecraft fold-down fish seats. We've got a storage compartment over here on the starboard side, couple of cup holders, a lighted speaker, nice touch. Over on the port side here, we've got another aerated live well, more cup holders, another lighted speaker, and of course down the middle, we've got our Minn Kota 70 PD trolling motor. If you're thinking fishing and you're thinking pontooning, give a second to think about this Sport Fisher model from Princecraft. Unbelievable rear fishing area, great rear forward fishing area, and the ability to have lots of friends on the water with you. The 2019 Princecraft Sport Fisher LX25 4S. What an unbelievable overall pontoon package. For BoatDealers.ca, this is Rick Lazell.